yo. Now listen, yo. What you waiting for is the noisy tribe. We're back.
Rise and shine. Time to get moving.
Yeah, I'm up.
Ooh, you feeling all right?
Mm-hmm. What is that? Is that outside? Holy crap! What the hell is this?
Wipe that dumb expression off your face. You're gonna be making the deliveries in this today. I want you switching between this and the 8.6 for a little while.
Huh?
Hey, you got that?
It's the same car. The same color, even the same rear wing. That's what happened that night. Oh, of course. It all makes total sense now. I'm so blind. Why didn't I put it together sooner? Damn it, I should have known. There's only one person alive who drives so dangerously, so recklessly, so stupid fast on Akina's downhill. That was you out there, wasn't it, Dad?
It's a damn shame. But the kid's gonna drop into a slump for a little while. Still, he's got no future if he can't get past driving the 8.6. If you don't spread your wings, you hit the ground.
This is wild. Damn that old geezer. How could he say this car is practical and easy to drive? He must be doing this to mess with me or something. I don't even know what to do with this thing.
You said it was a cappuccino? Yellow license plate and everything?
Yeah, surprised us too, boss.
But you got to admit, their opponents sure do come up with some interesting tactics when they have to. It is actually a pretty good idea. I mean, those K vehicles are some fast cars when it comes to the downhills. I wouldn't lie about that.
Not like it mattered. Takumi still won the night. One sweet victory. You know, I wonder if there's a driver out there who could ever beat him.
Keep an open mind. There's an entire world out there. No matter how good you get, there's always someone who can knock you off your throne.
Yeah, but boss, Takumi's driving is better than you'd think. Getting to where it's almost unreal, right?
You're not lying about that. Takumi's skill behind the wheel has gone through the roof since he joined the D. Still, I miss the old Takumi, always spitting out the most ridiculous nonsense about cars.
Gotta say, last night it was a lonely feeling watching him chat it up with Ryosuke from a distance. Not that I was jealous or anything like that, just that I felt more like a fan than a friend. The guy's just gotten to be so distant from us.
Huh? I think that's all just in your foggy teenage brains. I've seen Takumi around you guys. Seems the same to me.
Huh?
Well, speak of the devil.
And the devil appears, huh? See, even his timing's gotten better.
On your way back from work? Itsuki had the early shift today, so he's already gone home.
No, I'm not here to see him. I just had a quick question for you. Did my dad happen to say anything to you about him buying a new car?
Yeah, sure. It's the new Impreza.
Huh?
Oh, great. So you knew all about it.
Dude.
An Impreza, huh?
You know what? That old man can really piss me off sometimes. He'll tell all his buddies, but I've got to be the last one to know.
Well, you give the new wheels a spin?
Yeah, first thing this morning.
And what'd you think?
I don't know what I think about it yet. It's almost more like being behind the wheel of a flying saucer than a car.
Dude, you sound crazy as hell.
Yeah, I don't get what your problem is, man.
Driving, it's been too jarring for me to handle. I mean, yeah, I did it because my dad wanted me to, but now I'm all confused. I honestly don't even think I know how to drive the 8.6 anymore.
Huh? Sorry, bro, you're not making any sense at all. I mean, if I'd ever seen you lose in that car, I might see what you're getting at, but right now...
Damn right.
Okay, maybe I'm just not explaining myself well enough. It's not that I've forgotten how to drive it. It's that I'm losing confidence in my abilities. My head feels like such a jumbled mess right now. The panic is really starting to set in.
I hope the drive wasn't bad. You didn't have to come all the way to Saitama.
Nah, this place really isn't that far away from Shibukawa, so don't sweat it. And when you think about it, Saitama and Gunma are right next to each other, so it's cool. Doesn't seem like it when you're on the trains, but if you're in a car, it's pretty close.
I guess. I'm just glad you're here.
You can call me anytime. Say the word and I'll come right back out. I'm usually not doing anything, so visiting you is a big bright spot in an otherwise boring day.
You don't have a girlfriend? I figured you would.
Of course I don't. You know me, right? So, what about you?
Huh?
You got yourself a boyfriend?
Like a steady one? No. I guess I don't.
Oh, yeah? That's so awesome. I didn't mean it's awesome you're alone. I mean, playing the single scene. I get it. Cool.
Maybe you haven't changed much after all.
See, I told you. My buddies are always telling me how they think I'm never gonna grow up.
I don't mean it like that. I mean, you've always been the kind of person who doesn't hide your feelings, and I still see that in you.
Yeah, they say that too. You can tell everything from my big dumb face.
I like your face, and I think that's a good thing. I can tell you're not hiding anything from me. Really puts me at ease. You're like an old comfy chair.
Well, thanks. I guess there's really not too much I can do about it. Maybe get a face transplant?
Thank you for your business! Okay, work stuff aside, I still don't understand. Takumi's the most skilled driver I know. It should be cake for him to master any car. An FR, or four-wheel drive, whatever. What's his problem?
Maybe it's some driver thing we can't even wrap our heads around. We're not on that level. How are we supposed to know?
Well, one thing's for sure. Bunta's bumped Takumi's training up a pretty big notch. I just hope he knows what he's doing.
So, Kazumi, I was thinking we could head up to that mountain pass that Takumi and Wataru raced on the other night. I want to give that sucker a run with my own set of wheels, see what kind of damage I can do.
Yeah, sure. But that's a way difficult course. You know that, right?
Yep. It'll take a real man to go up against its curves and straighten them out. Either I'm too busy trying to work out the steering or I can't seem to figure out where the line is on this road.
Whoa! Just what I'd expect from a turbo-tuned car. A laggy turbo. Reminds me of the old days riding shotgun in my brother's Levin.
Man, it is a hard run. A lot harder than what we got back in Akina. I'm not in my groove here.
Say what you want, but you've gotten a lot better since the last time I saw you. I feel so comfortable with you driving me around.
All right. Might not look like it, but I've been practicing my tail off. With a finicky turbo like mine, if you don't practice, you might as well trade her in for a truck.
Crap. Why can't I do this?
Oh, yeah? Takumi really said that, huh? Well, no shit.
Is that all you gotta say? What are you up to this time, Bunta? I'm curious.
It'll take too long to explain, so I won't go into details. Basically, I just want the kid to experience the potential new cars have these days. He needs to stay up on it.
I guess I fail to see the point in that. The kid's been racing plenty of newer cars till now. He seems to be doing just fine to me.
Nah, I don't think he really gets it. His technique is based completely on the 8.6. That's always been his game. You said he was going on about not knowing how to drive the 8.6, but that's not what's knocking around in that skull of his.
Then what's the issue?
He's just dishing that stuff out as an excuse, but truth is, he knows he's about to give up on the 8.6 and he doesn't want to face the music like a big boy. Still, it's just what I expected him to do.
You're not thinking of having Takumi switch cars over to the Impreza. That's not his style.
I wouldn't do that. The Impreza's my car. I bought it. It'll take time, but he needs to jump this hurdle. If he can't, he'll never be the kind of driver he wants to be.
I wonder what Natsuki's up to these days. I haven't talked to her in a while. But if I know her, she never gets lonely. I've been going full tilt. No time for anything but what I've got going on with Dee that week. But it feels so out of whack. Maybe it's me. Maybe I'm the one who's out of it lately. Just can't keep my mind off that girl. Why am I so lonely? The ride really isn't all that different up through this point in the course. But from here on out, everything is. I gotta admit, this is killer. The stability is rock solid even in this rain. It's badass.
My cousin in Higashi Matsuyama drives a silver Altezza. It's a sweet ride. Anyways, he let me drive it one time, and that was one hell of a car.
Altezzas are nice. Not my favorite, but pretty cool. What? You're not answering?
I'm gonna let that one go to voicemail. It's really not that important.
Cool.
She must not want anyone interrupting our sweet date.
Hurry up! How long you gonna make me wait, you friggin' dumbass? Come on, I don't have all day!
I'm very sorry about keeping you waiting, sir. Will this all be on one check?
How many times do I have to tell you, separate checks?
Nice. They're driving Lancer Evolutions. Check it out.
Hey, I got an idea. If I promise to be really careful, do you think I could drive your Levin tonight? I'm a driver on paper, but I haven't gotten behind the wheel in forever, and if I don't practice soon, I'm gonna totally forget how.
Well, yeah. Sure, of course you can. I'll coach you through it.
There's gotta be a way I can beat that Impreza with the 8.6. But what is it? The more I drive, the more confused I get. Man, I can't even remember the last time I spun out like that. Damn it, what the hell is wrong with me? I could run this over in my head 1,000,000 times and I still wouldn't know how to pass the Impreza and the 8.6. It's impossible. I thought I'd push this baby to her limits. Maybe I have. But I'm gonna have to figure out a way to push her even further. I don't know how, but if I want to keep racing, I don't have a whole lot of choice. And if I can't do something as simple as that, I don't deserve to be a driver with Project D.
If you're looking for Kazumi, I think she's hanging out with a friend of hers.
Oh, you got any problem if I just wait around here for her? I got some things I have to say. If I don't, I think I might regret it for the rest of my life.
My brother's calling. Hey, what's up? Well, I don't care what he said to you. Say I'm busy. Send him home, Wataru. I don't care. I'm hanging up. Bye.
What's the deal? You got some problems back home?
No, it's just my idiot brother being dumb.
Gotcha.
This is such crap, man. Itsuki, of all people, is out on an all-day date, and here I am driving around with you on a Saturday night.
You took the words right out of my mouth, buddy.
Look!
Whoa, what is it, a cop?
Back there at the convenience store, looked like Itsuki's Levin parked in the lot.
Ah, so he decided to bring his date up here for some romance. Well.
Something seems off about this.
Awkward, right? Weird.
If you're ready to head back home, I'll be happy to take you.
Itsuki, what if I didn't want to go home tonight?
Dude, did you hear what she just said to him?
The words any man would dream of hearing just once in his lonely life.
Hold up, man. Where are you going?
Wait. If she doesn't want to go home, that could only mean... That's why she seems all flustered and sweaty and weird. Maybe we could... I mean, if you wanted to, why don't we, we could go to a hotel.
I can't believe he just said that to her.
There's no way this'll work. I tell you, this whole thing smells like it's gonna blow up any second, and I don't mean in a good way.
Okay.
Pull yourself together.
But first, I have something I have to tell you. I just need to make sure that you know what you're getting into with me. This is too open. Mind if we step around the corner for some privacy?
Yeah, all right.
Look, I feel like I need to be honest with you. Okay. There's this guy that I was dating, and we only broke up about a month ago. I still feel kind of confused about him, like maybe I never knew how I felt about the guy. But I think with you, I guess what I'm trying to say is that I already feel so much closer to you than I ever was with him, that when I'm with you, it's like he never even existed. I don't know if you can accept that, but if you can, then I'd really like to be with you.
When you say dating, does that mean that you and this guy went to... I mean, did you and him go to hotels together? Not that it's my business. So, when you nod like that, what, does that mean you went to hotels with this guy? Like what? How many times? More than 10? Less?
Well, probably a few more.
Hang on, man. It might shock you at first, but if you can make it through, it'll be worth it.
It's no biggie. If you've changed your mind about liking me, I get it.
It's not like that. Promise, it's really not.
Hey. You're a pain in the ass to find.
Hey, Wataru.
Let's get out of here, Itsuki. There's no point in us sticking around.
Kazumi, would you wait a second? You can't keep running away.
How is this any of your business?
It's my business because I know you're better than this. Don't you think you owe him an explanation instead of leaving your phone off all damn day?
Kazumi, will you please hear me out this one last time?
You can't show up out of nowhere and pull this crap. I'm old enough to lead my own life.
Hear me out and I'll leave you alone. Just listen. I want to try things out with you again, and if we're gonna do that, you need to know there's a reason I was acting the way I was. I just didn't have any confidence. I mean, it's not like I have the best job, and I'm so much older. I assumed that a beautiful young girl like you with so much to offer, that you'd lose interest in me, move on to someone closer to your age. That's why I acted like I didn't take it seriously, like I didn't take you seriously. But that's not how I really feel. Being away from you, it's helped me to realize how much you mean to me. It's completely opened my eyes. I need you in my life, Kazumi.
What's this jackass doing? Interrupting our date with this crap? Too late, pal. She's totally in love with me now, or didn't you notice?
I'm sorry about this.
Listen, don't worry about me. You do whatever you gotta do. I'm cool. Just be honest with yourself, okay? The only thing you really have to do now is jump into the arms of the one guy you really like.
You always say the right thing.
And it all goes boom.
Man, it sucks to be him.
Think we should do something?
What are we supposed to do? You think us jumping out and hugging him is gonna make him feel any better? Have a little mercy on the poor guy. We'll just bail quietly.
Oh, Itsuki, are you actually crying? I know that kind of pain all too well, my friend.
do? Everything just sucks. What do I do? None of this is making any sense to me at all.
For the reason they don't know 前にしか進めないキャタピラが今日も振り潰した Yo, hate and pain 憎しみだけ増やして Hate and pain そんな清掃ライブ映像抱きしめていたらもっと強い手で不安な夜にあなたの声情報はマスメディアたちにもほら来世が濃厚な対極の例を伝え出す理性は可能性抑止力を書いてる年齢 Yeah どこまで洗礼受け続ける全身全霊